Hey there. Just wanted to make a well, I don't know how quick a video this will be, but I'm in the process of photographing and listing these canteens and covers for my brother, among some other things on eBay. And I'm going to have to take a moment to get in contact with him to ask him about this one canteen. On another video that I made about these when I was going through the box they were in, um, I noticed the mark on there. You can see the discoloration in the center. This isn't close to it, not even close, not going to cut it. This discoloration in the middle. Now, for a moment, I thought it was like a demil mark where they just paint it, toss it in the bin, and get rid of it, just to show that it was no longer government property and being sold as surplus. And it's a good thing that I remember that I collect sometimes. Sometimes I forget things. But I started looking at this, and I specifically went back to this canteen, and I noticed something. Now I know it's got someone's initials on there, and those look to have been done a long time back. Okay, to me, um, just with that, it's faded. It matches the wear on the canteen cover, as far as being on there for a long time. But I started thinking, and all of a sudden, something flashed in my head about unit painted canteen cups and identified things. Now there's no number markings on this, like unit designation numbers that sometimes were painted on the front, back, on the inside flaps. But this was from. You can see this outline right here, and I'll tell you where it was from. Kind of goes up, looks like a bull. 34th Infantry Division. That's a pretty nice. You can see it a little bit better if I hold it this way. And even from different angles, you can start to see it take shape. Horns are right here, the main skull, the snout is here. And, my son Jacob looked at it and he said, it does look like it, but it looked more like a fox or something else, which, when you see the shape like that, it kind of does look like a wolf or a fox. But then I looked through some helmet markings specifically for this division. Someone had painted on their helmet, an early M1 helmet, this exact thing that looked the same way, except they put some black eyes right there, which they wouldn't have done with the canteen cover. This was a big red bull's head, because there's the horns on each side, and there we go. Outlines that. So always look something up. Don't just think something's just a stain or a little mark, because it could lead to something good. Now, looking online, I have not seen an example like this. So that doesn't mean it's worth a lot of money, but it's going to be definitely worth more than, say, a single, unmarked canteen and cover. Um, because it's now specified to a unit. It could be identified to a unit, not to the person, because there could be other GLs in a unit, or it could have been done post-war by a Boy Scout. The initials, at least, not this, because they wouldn't paint that on there. And if it was from the 50s, it would look like this. That has been on there the same amount of time. The heavy paint has been worn off just from use. It doesn't look like this, but if this was to come off, you would still see the yellow stain that it made on the cover. But anyways, I just wanted to cover that. I'm not sure if my brother will want to sell that now. He might want to bring that back and reconsider. Or I might reconsider buying these four. That's a bad thing when you collect and you know who's getting rid of it. I have a bunch of those, but I just love those colors on the khaki and faded colors with those. With some, I'm also doing some research on the marked canteen cover that I found in there with the AB 28. There's a collecting forum on Facebook that I posted it in, just asking if anybody recognizes it. And I've already gotten the manufacturer information and all that from people. People on there know quite a bit about their canteens because they specialize in, and that's excellent resource. So thanks for watching. Just a real quick video, and keep an eye out. When I start coming across other things, I will post them. And again, any interest in this, you can email me an offer, and I'll definitely submit it to my brother. They're not mine to get rid of as I would please, and make the kind of deals I would. But, a little bit of wiggle room, but we need to maximize his profit for these. So they're going to be around retail. And this one, I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know if I can put a price on that. But if you have interest in it, let me know in case we do come up with the price. Because then if we can get enough for it, he'll most likely sell it. But if not, he'll probably hold on to that, or I will adopt it and keep it safe for him until he decides. We'll see. Everybody have a great day, and thanks for watching.